The offense started off a bit sluggish, but then they sort of hit their rhythm. What are some of the things you see they do when they really start clicking?
Well, I think we can, do anything we want. We've got some talented guys at the receiver position, the tight end position, and we got some talented backs. And when we get it all going, it's hard to stop an offense that can run the ball and throw the ball effectively. And we were able to do that once we started making some plays in the pass game. Early in the game, we were a little bit off throwing the ball. We had guys open, and we just off by hair, and we didn't really make any great catches. But it was good to see our offense hang in there and not drop their head. The defense played great, and we were able to find our rhythm. And that's, sometimes that's hard for any quarterback to do, especially a young quarterback when you start off slow, to maintain your poise and keep playing. And I was proud of the way our young quarterback did today.
Sometimes this offense can kind of be reliant on that big play. If they don't get it, they start to sputter. Is that part of execution or the play calling?
I think it's a little bit of both. You're not always going to call the perfect play, and you got to be able to make some routine plays. Sometimes we make the great play and don't make the routine play, like hitting a guy in the flat or executing a run block perfectly. But that's football. Yes, we want to run up and down the field every time we get the ball. We want to drive. We want to get points. But that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes these defenses we play are good defenses. They're going to stop you, and you got to regroup. We only punted 4 times today, and I think 3 of them were with the second unit. So we moved the ball offensively. I think we had 1 3 and out in the first half, which was disappointing.
Do you think Vandy was a good test of a defense for you?
I think Vandy's a very good defense. They've always played good, fundamental, sound defense. And played good assignment football. They had a good plan early on to play 2 deep over top of A.J., and we were able to take advantage of that with, the ex-receiver Durham and Tavares King making some plays. Disappointed how we sputtered in the red zone that first drive, but that happens. You just got to regroup, keep playing, keep going out there and calling plays, and guys got to keep executing, and we did that today.
Where do you think Aaron is in his progressions right now? And do you think it's tougher for him sometimes to see that second and third option knowing he has one of the best receivers out there?
Yeah. I think that's a good point. You want to be relying on number 8, and as a coach, you always tell him, hey, there's always a good option to go to number 8. But people are doing a good job of defending him, and we're trying to find different ways to get him the ball. And it's tough for any quarterback, especially a young quarterback, to get off number 1 and go to 2 and go to 3. But we're maturing in that area. I saw improvement last week. I saw improvement in today in doing that, and I saw improvement and growth. And hey, we didn't start off good, but he remained poised and kept playing football.
Last 2 weeks, you put up over 40 points. You have 2 weeks till your next game. How can you improve on execution?
We just got to keep getting better. There's a lot of room for improvement. We got to go back and work hard like we've done the last 2 weeks and stay hungry. We got a lot to play for. We got a big opponent next week in Kentucky that's an extremely good football team. And we got to go back to work and get ready. And I think we've got a mature enough football team of upperclassmen that realize what we've done the last 2 weeks and how we got there is by working and coming out ready to play.
Thank you very much.